Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be reviewing the World of Jazwares Bonnie figure. Once again, my window is still open because it's still hot as shit where I live. So yeah, um, let's just get straight into it though. First, we'll start off with the box because I realized after recording the Balloon Boy and Crying Child video, I didn't show the box, and well, the main reason for that is because I honestly threw it away for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. But yeah, I have Bonnie's box though, and it's just the basic Wave 2. And now all I need for Wave 2 is Chica with the office and Foxy with another part of the office. I really hope I can find these someday. I have seen Foxy in store before, but I was broke. And then I'm not even kidding, this is a real story. I went home, got some money, just like chilled for a little bit, went back to GameStop. It was only 2 hours. 2 hours I was gone from GameStop since they had it. Came back and it was gone. So, yeah, in that 2 hours, someone bought it. Whoever you are, I hate you. But yeah, Chica, I've never seen in person before, but I've seen online, and she looks like honestly the best figure of the wave. Like, she looks really cool. But yeah, hopefully I can get her sometime. And Foxy. But yeah, that's the box. It's just the basic World of box. Really cool box though, I will say. It stands out pretty good in stores. But yeah, Bonnie. Sadly, I lost my original Bonnie figure from Funko like years ago now, so I won't really be able to do a comparison. But yeah, we have this guy now. And I gotta say, I think this is the perfect Bonnie figure. I really don't know what else could be changed. Besides the fact that he doesn't have his guitar, that kind of sucks. But hey, $10 figure. Well, actually, I got this from GameStop, so it was $15 figure. But yeah, wish they had the guitar with it, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe in the future. But yeah, I think this is honestly the perfect Bonnie figure, and probably, oh man, there's one other figure that I got that'll probably drop next week, which I don't want to spoil what it is. I don't know if I like that figure or this figure more, but I don't know. Either one of those could be my second favorite. But yeah, this guy is really, really good. It's just basic FNAF 1 classic Bonnie. He's just really simple, but they like nailed him. Um, yeah. I think they chose like a perfect bluish kind, like, I wouldn't really say there's much purple, but like in person, it's kind of more purplish, but it's clearly blue. But yeah. Um. Oh, his jump scare. I should probably show that. I will admit, this one, the jump scare button is a little stiff. Not terribly, but it's still like noticeably a tiny bit stiff. And yeah, but one thing that I really enjoy is that the posing on this guy is actually really good. Like, it is really good. It's a lot smoother, a lot more smoother all around. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and like show that off. So yeah, I don't really know what poses you can have Bonnie really do. There's not really iconic Bonnie poses. So I just showed off his movability like this. Um, yeah, you can see though the arms they bend. I don't really know how to talk about it, but yeah. One thing I will say is this figure, just like the rest of the World of figures, have the drop down hips, but his are really stiff, and it like they are really, especially his right leg, I have to really pull down on it to get it down. So yeah, that could just be mine, but a little annoying. And also, a bad thing about this figure is because of the jump scare feature, when I move one arm forward, when I just have them down, both arms go forward. And a lot of the other figures had that, especially Wave 1 with the toy animatronics. And they were slowly starting to fix that. Like, my Freddy figure doesn't do that, but this Bonnie figure sadly does. So I don't know if it's just like random which ones can have better posability or what, but I still believe that they should just scrap the jump scare feature. I think it's cool and all, but I would still way rather prefer better posability, which they're slowly starting to do, but the jump scare feature still affects the figure, kind of. So it's still a little annoying. But yeah, let me get him back in a normal position. So yeah, I don't know. There's not really much to say about the FNAF 1 animatronics, so sorry if I'm just kind of saying random things. I mean, he's got his, like, reddish eyes, pinkish eyes. Um, his teeth, they actually modeled his teeth correctly, because Bonnie's are like this, and then if I get someone like Freddy here, his teeth are more squared off, where Bonnie's teeth are like rounded. So they actually took the time to detail that. And the paint job on him is actually really good. Like, there's no mess ups anywhere. A lot of some of the other figures have like some paint, like scrubs on them. So yeah, they definitely upgraded. And also, one thing that kind of sucks, which like all the Bonnie figures have had this, is just straight up ears, which I actually don't mind it for classic Bonnie. I think it actually works perfectly with him. I think it looks better. But I would prefer if they started doing, like, I don't know I don't know if you'd be able to make them posable yourself, like you can still move them. Uh but I don't know if that would like break easily. So maybe if they just molded the ears slightly bent like Funko used to do, that would be nice. Or just add posability to them. That would still be nice. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if those would like break easily because they're kind of thin pieces. But yeah, and speaking of the ears, that's one of my other complaints is that they kind of just stopped doing the silver, which I'm glad they did it because I know other figures don't really have that. Like Toy Bonnie doesn't have it, but they added the silver in between this ear and then the silver between this ear and his head. But then the piece that actually connects his head to the ears is blue for some reason. I don't know why they wouldn't have just finished the rest of the silver off, but hey, I mean, who cares, I guess, but it's a little annoying. And then, well, sorry, Bonnie. What I was about to say is he doesn't have a tail, which I don't know if I'm just tripping myself up because Funko added a tail to their Bonnie plush, but I don't remember if Bonnie actually has a tail or not. So yeah, maybe that's a bad thing they didn't have the tail, but then again, I don't remember if Bonnie has a tail in FNAF 1. I don't think he does. And I just wanted to show him off next to the rest of the Wave 1 that I have. And when you get them all together, it really makes the wave look a lot better. Because I'm going to be honest, I still think Wave 1 is better than Wave 2. But they definitely look a lot better when you have them all together. Especially Freddy, I thought he was just like, he was a good figure, but he was like kind of mediocre compared to everyone else. But having Bonnie and Golden Freddy next to him, he looks pretty good. Oh, and also, just like Balloon Boy, I'm not even gonna bother trying to show the glowing on camera. Then again, it could just be mine, but the glowing eyes on Bonnie glow kinda bad. So, yeah, sorry I won't be able to show it, but they do glow, it's just not really that great. But yeah, The classic Bonnie figure, honestly, I would give like a 9.5 out of 10. My only complaints being like the arms both moving forward because of the jump scare feature, and then like the silver thing on the ears, and then once again, I don't know if he has a tail or not in game, so someone please comment that below if he does or not. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time with another bunny. Will be in the next video. That's the hint. That's the hint I'm gonna give. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.